Good morning/afternoon/evening everyone, it's name here, and today, I want to talk to you about a Supreme Court transparency bill that is being reintroduced to the Senate Judiciary Committee. In the wake of consistently controversial rulings by the Supreme Court, Senate Judiciary Chairman, Senator Dick Durbin D.L. and Senator Chuck Grassley, Republican Iowa, are hoping to achieve transparency and legitimacy by introducing the bill, which will mandate televised Supreme Court sessions and publicly open federal court proceedings. Traditionally, the Supreme Court has not allowed any type of camera, be it televised or still, into oral arguments or other proceedings. That, combined with the limited number of seats in the court's chamber, meant that very few people were able to watch a Supreme Court argument. In 2020, the Supreme Court began allowing for audio live streaming for proceedings due to the COVID-19 pandemic that closed the court's building for over 2 years. In a study from Gallup, trust data from the judicial branch, led by the Supreme Court, decreased from 67% to 47% from 2019 to 2020. This decrease was the first since polling began in 1972, and was largely due to the controversial rulings made during that time period, including the revoking of Roe v. Wade, and striking down of a New York gun control law. Both Senator Durbin and Grassley highlighted the need for further transparency in a system that dictates the lives of Americans. Senator Durbin said that rulings made by justices in our nation's highest court impact the lives of every American, regardless of zip code. Whereas Senator Grassley stated that allowing cameras access to Supreme Court would be a victory for transparency and would help the American people grow in confidence and understanding of the judiciary. The bipartisan bill already passed through the Senate Judiciary Committee with a 15-7 vote in 2021, but that was as far as it got. Now, the bill and a related piece of legislation is being reintroduced with the same focus on transparency and public trust in the Supreme Court and the justice system. It is clear that the American public demands transparency and competency in the legal system. This proposed bill marks an important step in restoring public trust and allowing the average citizen to keep an eye on the proceedings of the court. Most importantly, this bill seeks to promote the highest extent of justice available to the United States. After decades of the Supreme Court mostly keeping their proceedings hidden from the public, this bill attempts to break the status quo and give way to a more just and open legal system. Thank you for tuning in today. Let's continue this conversation in the comments down below and on our socials. But for now, I'm name, and this has been your daily news update.